Hi traders, Lockie here. I wanted to take you through how to create a static ATM or an ATM that chases the market by one touch only. Now we actually call this a take no prisoners ATM, and I'm going to use my personal, not only experience, but also my personal ATMs to explain exactly how to do this. Now, in saying that, ladies and gents, the best thing to do, again, I've actually connected to a simulated data feed, which is right here. So I can actually make the market go up and down. To show you exactly how to do that, once you simply come to your control center, go to your connections, and you can go to a simulated data feed. Now, the reason we're going to be doing this actually enables you to test the ATM and make sure it does exactly what you want it to do. Now, the market we're going to be watching today is in fact the NASDAQ, so we'll work on a basic NASDAQ ATM. The reason I enjoy a touch 16 pay 10 ATM is typically as for the first target on NASDAQ during the European Open, we're looking for a 20 tick target. So we apply the 80% rule, which is once we are 80% of the way to our initial target, we make sure we have no risk on the trade. Now I'm going to go and grab that ATM for you from my list of ATMs over here on the right hand side. You can probably see I have a fair few of those. So let me go and get this one just here. And the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go into the edit mode so we can see how to build this. Now, that being said, if you want to establish a basic single step ATM, this is exactly how you do it. All right, so what I've done here is I've got a 2 contract loading. Now you can choose as many contracts as you would like. Again, my parameter here is GTC, which stands for good to closed. I'm going to be using a tick parameter. I've got a stop loss of 40, pretty standard for the NASDAQ during European Open, and I've also got a profit target of 20. So you can see here I've actually got no ATM or stop strategy selected. So what I want to do is in this case here, I'm going to go and grab the one and then I'll show you how to build it. So let's go for a touch 16 pay 4. Let's touch 16 pay 4. Exactly how did I build that ATM as a single touch ATM? Very, very simple. As what I do is I come in here to the auto break even option, and you can see here I've got my profit trigger of 16. And I've got my stop loss will automatically move through to +4. Now, if you wanted that to be a little bit tighter, as what you could do is you could actually come through and make that, say, for example, +10. So what that means is when the ATM moves or the market moves 16 ticks in your favor, your stop loss is actually going to move to +10 automatically. So you actually can leave a trade completely unsupervised if you choose. Now, we could actually have a little bit more fun with this, as we could, if we wanted to go for a 100 tick target, for example, on the NASDAQ, which is a $500 target, we could make this figure 80 and make that figure, for example, 50. So the moment it's moved 80 ticks in your favor, your stop loss is going to come through to 50 ticks automatically. Naturally, that's a really, really great trade. But to keep it simple, as we're going to do a touch 16 pay 10. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my numbers. So there's my 16, there's my 10. I'm going to come down here as my template and I'm going to save that, and I'll show you exactly how I do that. I save it as T16. In this case here, that means touch 16, pay 10. So I know exactly what that ATM is going to be doing when I select it. Now I push save here. I've done this, I've saved that correctly, so I push OK. And I note I come back here and my stop strategy now says touch 16, pay 10. I was now understanding that as a single triggered ATM. It literally just moves once. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up what we refer to as an auto chase ATM, which is absolutely brilliant for longer range targets. Now, because I came in here, I want to save this as a brand new template. So it's 2024. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as a template. So literally 2024. Now this ATM is for the NASDAQ. So what I'm going to do is write NASDAQ, and I'm going to write a 20 tick target so I know what I'm going for. And then I'm going to literally write touch 16, pay 10. So not only in the ATM list on the right hand side do I know what ATM I'm getting in on, but I know that I built it in 2024. It's designed for the NASDAQ and it's a 20 tick target with a relatively tight automated stop adjustment. So I push save on that one. Nice, I push OK here. What you'll find is that ATM that I've just created has literally just popped up over here on the right hand side. 2024, it's a NASDAQ ATM. I want to go for a 20 tick target, which is a touch 16, pay 10. Right, so we're in a good place at this point in time. What I now want to do is I now want to actually go and test that strategy actually works. Now, one of the best ways to do it is to go into that simulated data feed I spoke about earlier. And what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves in a slight uptrend. So all I've done is move this to a slight uptrend, and we should find the market actually starts to buy. Now, it could be quite slow to react. What I can do is I can come across here. I can push the buy market button. And immediately what we want to be doing is we want to be saying, all right, Lockie, I established my ATM. I said I wanted a 40 tick stop. Is that 40 ticks? Yes. Well, this is a NASDAQ chart and each of my horizontals are 10 ticks. Brilliant. I wanted a 20 tick target. Okay, that looks like it's in the right spot as well. Now, for those of you going, wow, Lockie, a 10 tick sort of horizontal there on the NASDAQ, how did you do that? Simply right click, guys, on this price scale over here. Right click on the price scale, go to properties. Okay, and you can see here horizontal grid line interval is 10. Now I do recommend 10 as for the NASDAQ for the European Open. So what we're basically watching for is as this moves up, around 16 ticks, or exactly 16 ticks, I should say, towards our target there, we should see the profit target trigger. Now, if you're testing this, what you can do is move your target right up the screen. So it's going to take a long time to get there. And you can actually increase the speed of the uptrend. What you're looking for is the cha-ching, or the, there we go. That's what we're looking for. What we can now do is bring that down to nothing and double check that the stop loss has gone exactly where we wanted it to. So we said touch 16, pay 10. Okay, what does that mean? We should be exactly one horizontal, a 10 tick horizontal from our entry to our stop. That's done exactly what it needs to do, which means our ATM is actually being built correctly. So well done, guys, you've built a fantastic ATM. What we're going to do in the next video is talk about a multi-step ATM. So if you do decide to move your target all the way up the top of the screen, at the 40 tick mark, your stop can come in at the 60 and you can literally auto chase the market. So what we'll do is in the next videos, we're going to talk about an auto chase multi-step ATM. So let's move on to the next video.